Good evening. I am here. It is 1:12 a.m. on Friday, August 29th. Here late again. Hey D-Ray, how you doing? Here late again. Just, you know, it's still the new schedule and stuff. Like, I thought that getting off work later would mean that, like, now that I'm more rested, I would be able to just kind of jump into streaming again. Turns out it's not that easy, and I just have more going on in the evenings, and I'm still tired from work, so it's hard to be here, like, right away. I might try to make a more concentrated effort to do so, but it's, like, kind of like I need that time to unwind, and unfortunately, it seems like I have trouble getting back up to speed in time to do the stream at a reasonable time. So because of that, tonight, we're just gonna do more Kirby. I'm gonna try to do like another maybe like 5 levels or so. That'll probably take, you know, like half hour each, 2.5 hours. I don't think we're gonna finish it tonight, but I'm gonna just do like an average length stream of it. And we'll see how far we get. I don't think this DLC is gonna take more than 2 to 3 streams total. And I think what I'll do is on Sunday night, I will try to be here a little earlier and stream the end of Donkey Kong. If I could finish it in one more stream. I hope I can. The plan this week coming up is if I can get Kirby and Donkey Kong finished by Monday, then either Tuesday or Wednesday, I'll probably take a day off, and the other day will probably finally be the Pokemon Scarlet, like, bonus stream that I promised a year and a half ago after the Petra Run event came out, where I was like, you know what, I'll do one more stream after I've, like, caught up and before the next Pokemon game comes out, and the next Pokemon game's coming out in less than 2 months, so I figure now's the time to revisit it. If I can't do it this week coming up, I'll just do it at some point in September. Speaking of, today, this is probably... Well, no, I guess not. Sunday night, if I'm here early enough. I was gonna say, this is probably the last stream of August, since it's the 29th now. But I'll try to be here the night of the 31st as well, so we'll see. I definitely will not be here Friday and Saturday because Nessie's coming up and we're going to be doing some stuff over the weekend. We're going to be going shopping. So yeah, that's that. I haven't rambled in a couple days. I don't really think there's a whole lot to say. Life's been a little stressful, and that's one of the reasons why I'm doing Kirby tonight instead of Donkey Kong, because, you know, Donkey Kong, we're up to the post-game, it's, like, really difficult. The Kirby DLC is, you know, it's not hard. It's harder than the base game, but it's also like, yeah, it's Kirby, I got this shit. It's not a difficult game to play. It's a really echoey version of the battle theme from Chrono Trigger. This is the DS soundtrack, which is honestly sounds better than the rip of the SNES soundtrack that I have. That one does not sound good for some reason. Pollo. I ate lots of pollo this week. And yeah, that's kind of it. There's not really a whole lot else to say. I started, actually, a week ago today. Did I stream a week ago today? No, I don't think I did. No, did I? I think, yeah, no, I did. Cocodrilo, yes. I didn't stream last Wednesday. Last Wednesday night, I actually started Twin Peaks, finally. I don't think I brought it up on stream once in the last week. But, I've been meaning to watch it for a while. I'm done with Season 1. I'm about a third through Season 2. Which is, like, when... people say Season 2 is when it starts falling off. And, you know, so far it's not bad. Here's the thing, like, I'm interested and I want to keep watching it. I'm not like drooling over the show. I'm not like thinking like, oh man, this is the best well-written thing, weirdest thing ever written. It's like, it's interesting, and it's definitely like got that supernatural edge before stuff like that was like super common in like television. And it's cool. I like it. I'm enjoying it. I think, yeah, you figured I was watching Twin Peaks because of the way I was describing it. I'm enjoying it. Obviously, like I said, I haven't gotten to the part of Season 2 where it's like, people say it falls off, which, from what I could tell, it's not falling off for me. I'm kind of enjoying it the same amount. And I'm looking forward to seeing where it goes, because I actually saw a couple episodes of Season 3 last year when I was hanging out with a friend, and I enjoyed it, and I thought it was the weirdest thing ever. And I was like, I'm not the weirdest thing ever, but I thought it was super weird, and I was like, I have to watch more of this. I have to see this from the beginning and see what's going on. And it's still kind of like, I have no idea how it gets from point A to point C here, because, like, it just seems like a different level of supernatural in the Return is what Season 3 is called, because it was made, much longer, like much later after the series ended. But, yeah, I'm enjoying it. I'm gonna watch the whole thing, even the parts that, people say fell off. I'm gonna hopefully watch the movie between Seasons 2 and 3. I'm actually watching it through Pluto TV, because they have Seasons 1 and 2 up for free. It's a completely free service, which is nice. It's just you have to deal with ads, like, every 5 or 10 minutes. It's really... They kind of insert them, like, when a commercial break would be happening, so it's not super intrusive. At the same time, it's like the same like 5 ads over and over again, and it's usually like 2 minutes of each, or 2 minutes each break, and it's just like, I could be spending this time. I shift my focus away when that happens usually, and like look at some other stuff, which unfortunately you can't do like mini picture with Pluto TV's app, so I kind of have to just like let it run while I look at something else other than my phone. But yeah, it's convenient, Actually, something that's really convenient about it is that even though there's ads, they factor that into the time bar at the bottom, so you know exactly how long you're going to be watching something for, without needing to, like factor in, like, okay, like, I only got, like, 40 minutes, so I can't watch this 50-minute show or this 40-minute show because they're going to cram, like, 20 minutes of ads, and it's like, no, if you're watching a 54-minute show, the bar is going to be an hour long, and you're going to watch 6 minutes of ads throughout it. And it's like, okay, you know what, I could deal with that, to not have to go through the trouble of, doing the other thing to watch an old show that's not actually on TV anymore. It's convenience, mostly. I don't mind giving up 6 minutes of phone time every hour to experience something I want to watch. But yeah, it's interesting, and I'm enjoying it. So I'm looking forward to seeing where that goes. Characters are very, very bizarre and fun. I like how they just all kind of like Agent Cooper's just like, yeah, there's all this supernatural stuff going on, and everyone just kind of like agrees with them. No one really like pushes back on him at all. I honestly think that's hilarious, but it's like, it's meant to give like a vibe, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna start Kirby now. But first, check this out. So there should not be any music playing right now. I learned this from a Twitch like designer, like he does like design streams. His name, I don't know the pronouns, but their name is Shindigs, And yeah, they posted a video on how to do a spotlight, and I managed to get it working with like a sound effect and the the music cutting out. I could still hear the sounds on my end, but it should have muted the desktop audio completely. And then when I hit this button again, it goes back to normal. It's cool. This has actually gotten me in the mood to make like more transition effects. I kind of want to set something up where like maybe I have like a scene transition where it like actually like fades out with like a noise at the end of streams. Be different than like ending the stream on just the game screen and a sound effect. I don't want to stop doing the funny sound effects, but like I think having something a little more interesting to open and close the streams would be cool. I don't know. I'll have to see. Maybe this weekend, because I'm gonna have some downtime. I might just like try to work on some effects or something. In my process of doing so, though, I did finally, not really though, put a couple more buttons on my sound effect thing here. I got the two woof instrument noises, if you know what those are. That's really low. I also put I got that from the Undertale like sound effects bank, and I also took this one too. I was actually thinking of using that for the spotlight, but I went with a more generic spotlight sound effect, which turns out that's the spotlight sound effect that Steve Gaming uses whenever he cuts to whenever he does like a cutaway. Yeah, DK got deep fried. Yeah, I've noticed that too. Like it's supposed to just darken the screen, but it kind of still makes it look very saturated. I'm wondering if I can adjust that to like not do that. Adjust saturation. Ooh, no, not for me. Saturation minimum. Does that look better? I mean, it looks a little less gross overall. I'm a little too saturated now, though. There we go. I think that should be good. It's supposed to make me lighter, too. Like, if you notice, my colors do get lighter when that happens. That looks better. There's still a little color fuckery going. But, it looks less deep fried now. Cool. Alright. Well, that's one neat little thing I got on the stream now. Alright. Stick around. I'll be starting Kirby in just a second.